Hello everybody, this is Steve from Old Boy Moto. G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're back in the kitchen. I decided today that I'll do a noodle and vegetable ramen type thing with Japanese noodles. I've got a couple of beautiful pork sausages here. These are organic cured sausages, they're beautiful, so I'll slice them up and put it in. I thought I'd just do that today because we're still suffering the effects of very cold and wet weather. It's nearly the end of November. Really hard to believe we've had temperatures down to 1.6. Had the fire going for over a week now, and as far as getting out on the bike, not real good. So seeing that the old boy biker pancake went down so well, I've decided I'll do this one for you. Enjoy. Righto guys, with the magic of film and everything else, I've managed to chop up my veggies, and what I'm using is a bit of garlic, some capsicum, zucchini, carrot, cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, there's a bit of onion and Swiss brown mushrooms, and I've cut up my my sausage. Now this sausage, I don't usually do recommendations, but this sausage here is just so nice. I thought I'd give it a wrap. So what it is, it's a parsley and pecorino. It's Australian free-range pork, and they're handmade in Chippendale, Sydney. They're a smoked sausage. And believe me, these are the best sausages you can buy. Forget about your normal Barbie pork sausages. These are totally different. They're more like a delicatessen type one. And they're just beautiful, and it should go really well with this dish. So what we've got is a pork sausage and vegetable noodle. Now, just because I've cut up this type of vegetable doesn't mean you can't put whatever you want in it. So I'll just show you the method. What I've got here is I've got a wok going with a little bit of olive oil in the bottom. Now what I'll do is I'll just put my garlic and capsicum in and just brown that up. That needs browning. I've got a pot of water there that's going to boil, and that's what I'll be putting my Soba Japanese noodles. I don't know why they call them Soba, but it suits me. So I'll call it the Soba pork sausage and vegetable noodle. Alright, we'll give that a bit of a try and see how we go. Righto, so what I've done here is I've put my capsicum and garlic in, and I'm going to just brown it a little bit, you know. Oh, that just smells beautiful. Just give that a light brown, and I'll put a few spices in. Obviously, I like to use a little bit of Keen's curry, so I'll bang a little bit of Keen's in that and get it brown as well. Trying to do it with one hand on the camera, not too much, but I like a bit of curry taste, so that's pretty good. And also a little bit of Thai mixed spice, which gives a nice taste. And I will put I'll grind some salt and pepper in that in a moment when I've got two free hands. So anyway, that'll give that a bit of a brown, and then what I'll do is I'll put the rest of my veggies in and just keep an eye on things. I'll put the lid on. Might need to put just a dash of water in there just to moisten things up. But don't overcook this. You want to sort of the veggies to have a little bit of bite in them. So we'll do that in a moment, and I'll keep an eye on my water. I better get my Soba noodles ready, and I'll be ready to chuck them in. Now with these noodles, they only need 4 minutes. And once you've done 4 minutes, don't take them out of the water, because what will happen is they'll stick together. You need to drain them straight away, and while they're still nice and slippery, just chuck them in your dish. Righto, so the whole lot's gone in, just after browning that other stuff. So that's going nicely. So I'll just turn that down a little bit and put the lid on, and I'll put my noodles on. Okay, so the vegetables are going pretty good. I'm just waiting for that water to heat up a little bit more, and what I'm doing is I'm grinding a little bit of salt and pepper into the veggies. That should be heaps. Righto, so my water's boiling. Now these noodles come in little bunches like that. So I've got one bunch here, and I reckon 1.5 bunches will be heaps. And what I do is I break them into 3. So I'll probably go another half a bunch there, maybe a little bit more, not much though. Otherwise it'd just be way too many noodles. Righto, let them boil away for 4 minutes. Now I'll just check my veggies. They're going well. They've got a nice colour to them. It's smelling beautiful. What I've done is I've put a little bit of water in the bottom, just like a small glass, just to keep things nice and moist. And it's looking pretty good. What I might do is I'll just grab a fork, just check how things are going. Yeah, they're still pretty hard, so we don't want them too crunchy. Not with my plastic teeth anyway. Yeah, so we'll leave those a little bit longer, and I reckon by the time the noodles come around, they'll be pretty good. Now, when I put my noodles in, I'll blend them through, and also at that time I'll add this beautiful pork sausage. And we really, with the pork sausage, you only really want to sort of cook it through gently. You don't really need to cook the hell out of it, because it will go hard if you cook the hell out of it. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. So just stirring that through now. It's got a little bit of a juice down the bottom, and I'll give it a taste. Yeah, that's very nice. Very nice. It's just enough salt and pepper in there. You know, the curry's just given it a little bit of a bite, and veggies are getting there, just starting to soften up a little bit now. I reckon what I'll do is just put half a glass or less of water in the bottom, just to keep that steaming up nicely. That's going beautiful, and it's looking pretty good. Righto, we got all that going. The noodles have had plenty of time. They'll go straight into the colander. Give them a bit of a drain off. And what I'll do is I'll chuck them in. Oh, that's pretty warm. Whoa. All right. Better go and get the hand saver. Okay. Got them. Lovely. Beautiful looking noodles. They're a sort of a browny, grey sort of colour. So they're different. Right, so just what I've got is a set of tongs just to fold it through a little bit, see? So that's going pretty well. Alright, so that's sort of through there. I'll keep stirring as I go. So now, just turn that off. I'll grab my pork sausage and in it goes, no messing around. Oh, even with the camera. Yeah, so that's looking pretty hearty now. And as you can see, the sausage has got a little bit of a pinky colour, or sort of a reddy colour actually. And what will happen is once it's cooked through, it'll look more pinky. It'll go a lighter colour. And the test tastes the way to go, but that's looking really good. What I'll do is I can just seeing that it's a little bit short on moisture, but I'll just bring that moisture level back up. Give it a bit of a shuffle around there like that. and see if I can get it a little bit more uniform and make sure that everything's mixed through properly. That's looking pretty good. It's looking beautiful actually. Righto, so what I'll do, just check my veggies. I think, yeah, the veggies are just perfect. They're not quite cooked enough, so I'm going to give that probably another 3 minutes, and then I'll take the lid off and it'll be ready to serve. Well, there we are, guys. That's all over and done with. As you can see, that looks pretty appetizing. And into your favourite bowl. Make sure you got plenty of bits of that pork sausage because it's just beautiful. So here we go. You can have it with your favourite sauce or whatever. Soy sauce, whatever. Now, I'll give this a plug as well. This is a dumpling sauce and it's from Wichwan, and you can get it from Woolies, and this is just really, really nice sauce. I've got to replace it because I'm down to my last drop, and I will. I really love this sauce on stuff. And there it is, Old Boy Moto's Soba noodle and veg and pork sausage. Just beautiful. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Yep. Yep. One of my better ones.